Whoop 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 whoop. What's good? What is good, nerds and fellow non-nerds? Hopefully everyone's chilling today. I gotta remember by the jury real quick.
I'm game and you are.
Yeah, we gon' crank it up.
I gotta remember I play jury for a split second. Boom, 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 boom. Wait, hold on. And mad notifications. I'm curious when 20 minutes. 20 minutes. I don't know. Yeah, if you guys don't know, I'm doing this thing called sets. Like, I'll show you guys real quick.
Set.
It's really called sets. I can't even kid you not.
Sets we have. Next on sets we have.
But yeah, I'm doing this thing where it's like they talk with the person, you know, they have fun with the 2 players, and then we do a first to 10. There's really nothing on the line. It's just for fun and everything like that. It's a nice little competitive thing. And we all just chill and have fun. So it's gonna be me and Shine. You know, pretty nice, pretty nice. Normal. You chill. What's up, cat girl heaven? How you doing? But yeah, I know Capcom will Capcom will be doing it and everything like that. Hang on, let me mute my mic. I don't know if you guys can hear this stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna mute my mic, and also I'm gonna mute I'm gonna turn on my camera, so give me a second. Alright, but yeah, chilling with you guys till they pull me. I'll mute my mic over there until they pull me, and then once they get me, and then I'll mute my mic here. But yeah, today really just chill.
Keep a bad girl down.
Online, trust the rules. Here comes a new challenger. Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. Fight. Round. Fight. Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. Fight. Round. Fight. Judy wins. Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. Fight. Round. Fight.
I summon you! Great Desert Storm! Fight! Down and out! Una! Coming in! You're up! You're mine! I summon you! Great Desert Storm!
KO. Rashid wins. Round one. Fight.
he said the most outlandish shit, and I was like, I'm just not gonna commentate ever again. I was just like, I can't have you people.
Was this the guy at the LCQ that was like, I remember talking like a Chun Li player that was going wild with the suggestions. I'm like, bro, do you play this game? Because like,
But bro,
shit you
they're playing
asking
different
for.
games. They're literally playing different games.
I don't think everyone has the insight to see what a change could do to other people.
No, because the
Road Riders 2 bars.
I did it!
People will be super. Some guys will probably be okay with it, but so many guys will be really like.
it's just like.
Imagine all the guys that actually use driving to get their own.
Yeah, they'd be finished.
Yeah, they would do
But no, but if, okay, here's the thing. If you make Raw Drive Rush 2 bars, you have to make everybody's dash as fast as they went into fast. You have to.
Jesus Lord.
Yeah.
This is the problem. I don't mind having this conversation with you guys because like we can talk
Yeah.
some sense here. We can have a disagreement and we can talk some sense. But it's like somebody else who goes, yeah, make it 2 bars. Like, you only want to make it 2 bars because you don't like DJ. That's it. Like you.
Would-
10 times in a row, and I didn't check a single one when I played it.
No, but you
would-
know what it is? I think it is, for me, I think what's going to have to happen at least down the line is they're going to have to change hitboxes, hurtboxes, active frames. Those are going to be the main 3 things. The free frame, you're dancing with the devil. You are dancing with the devil, we're chasing the free frame. So if you fuck that up, like, seriously, you fuck that up, like, you fucked up the game.
Yeah, the game is heavily centered around it. Like they clearly want it to be strong.
Yeah.
I mean, I have my own thoughts on what should change about each mechanic except for driving back. I think driving back is pretty
You know what? That grew on me. That did grow on me. So
Yeah.
the only thing I do to drive him back, I may get us to repeat this conversation for life. The only thing I've changed to drive him back is reduce the damage cap on the wall splat in the corner.
Okay,
So
on block.
Instead of 80%, I'd cap it at 60.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. No, because okay, so when you do a wall splat in the corner, the next hit you do, the maximum scale is 80. Change that to 60. Yes.
Or maybe 50.
No, because then what's the point of doing a level 3? It's never going to change. Or sorry, it's not that it's never going to change. You
You hit level 3 by not. Save the level 3. Hits, baby.
but okay, but then that will lead into another conversation entirely. Trust me, we can go down the rabbit hole with this shit.
I think you both be okay with driving back because there's so many things that are so much to do.
Yeah, and I think there's an obvious counterplay.
But that's
There's
Yeah,
inherent
that's-
risk to it.
And it's equally balanced-ish around the Towercast. Everyone has the same-ish.
Yeah.
Like, I think some are a bit longer or something like that, but start is the same-ish. It's basically
Start's the same, total frames are the same. I think the start becomes slow if it absorbs a fireball. Can't remember if it's an attack.
absorbed anything like that.
I can't remember.
I think it's plus 1 frame.
Well, I remember I was testing it before. So the 26 frame start, when you absorb a fire, it becomes 33. But that's because you absorb fire.
Oh,
I don't know about
okay, that's a lot more than one more.
Oh, see? Okay. You know what? When,
Per hit, you get another frame to react. But I think doesn't it just
but that's fine because like legit,
It's definitely more.
yeah. Do you know what it is? Right, Veggie, even tomorrow or at some point, tomorrow at some point I'll record and show you. Like this whole thing. Is great.
do find it annoying to like sit in the corner and look for driving. Second, I just check like the ball and start driving back in the corner. It happens more.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's definitely frustrating, but I mean,
But it's around.
you know, I don't know, it always feels like it was just something you could do about it.
No,
You know,
I
like
get
the
that.
the risk was so heavy for them. Like when you did it, like all right, you got it.
No, I think that's a very good point. If there's an inherent risk in like obvious that the counter plays there,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll
Risk
go,
and
alright.
reward are basically the same.
You know what's funny? I'll tell you what the least riskiest thing in this game is. It's actually jumping. It's actually jumping.
That's crazy.
the reward
Yeah.
that you get from jumping in.
No, yeah, the reward you get from jumping is huge, but the risk of it, the worst
I
thing
did it!
is heads up. It's gonna happen.
I mean, yeah, it depends on.
Well, because Chun-Li,
Yeah, I was about to say Chun-Li.
that character is she's skipping the rule.
Yeah.
Okay, no, fair.
You know,
So there are some exceptions, but the vast majority of characters, I think, are 100%.
Oddly enough, Manami.
Well, I mean,
Does she go away?
no. So she gets the medallion off of the anti-air. She can actually cross make. It's very. I mean, crash misses like that. But if I'm talking, talking purely damage, then yes, then Chun-Li.
Yeah.
Who's the other one? Blanca. There you go.
Oh, I forgot about Blanca. Yeah.
Yeah, but here's the thing, right? No, but that's the thing, because there's several anti-airs in the game that they only get the counter. Sorry, they only get the combo counter. Chun-Li, there's no rules. It is so.
Blanca doesn't get the combo if he doesn't count.
No, but when he does roundhouse, it has to be counted. So you can empty jump, he'll hit you, and then you can end the vast majority of the time he'll jump, and he's going to press the button. It's only counted.
I've just never empty jumped up Blanca.
Because something like logically you never do that.
Yeah.
But that we know that out the window for Street Fighter.
No, but I'm Colin, I'm glad you brought it up, because this game, the more I play it, I said this game defies what we've been taught for the last 10 years. Anything you've learned in Street Fighter 6 is do the opposite. Like
It
legit.
honestly feels like that sometimes. Wake up, we don't block. We do everything else but blocking.
Blocking is punishing
Parry.
because of the drive.
Take a hit.
Yeah, you use so much drive.
No, do you know what? In certain situations you don't. Like, I know a lot of people, myself included, panic when I get knocked down and the guy does 3 lights. If you block all 3 lights, you don't dare take any drive damage. But the string of lights, and that is good. So,
I did it!
JP is
JP.
oh yes, no, that's true.
Yeah. I forgot.
Yeah, but that's like, that's got no anti-invincibility. That's just how it is.
I'm pretty sure it does.
Is it?
I think it has some.
I think his forward heavy kick is as good as Jeremy.
Definitely.
You just have to be ready. It's slow, but it works.
Hang on, where is it? Forward heavy kick. Launch a kick, forward heavy kick, 11 frames. It's 11. Right. Head and extended kicking leg hurt boxes are invincible to every attacks with frame 8. So that's not the same as it's before the change.
Yeah.
It's the same as EX level.
That's a dumb thing. Can't help you there. Can't help you there.
Have you tried doing EX Lariat faster?
Have you tried being better?
And said, "You bastard."
He said subscribe. He said subscribe to my technical support YouTube channel. Have you tried turning it off and on?
No, do you know what happened was?
That's
It's so fast that it got punish counter charges.
Oh man, I can't believe Shine said this. Have you tried to do it faster? I'm dead. Right, Jack, Shine, can we get you guys to mute your mics? Because we're going to be going on in about a minute. And then I'll literally add the both of you in the chat. We can put your user codes. But it'll literally be like 5 seconds.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Nah, this is really funny. this is actually going to be funny.
This is
Because you know what it is, there's a certain humor to talking to people about the talking to people who don't know about the game, and then it's even more funny with people who know the game. I think they're funny in their own way. I know, because it's like the people who don't know, you just get the perspective and you just get shot with Pikachu like 24/7. It's like, what?
You don't play this?
All right, chat. What's good? Sorry, I was in the Discord just chilling. Sorry, and I was playing Kevin warming up. Like Discord, you were listening. I mean, I'll go back to Discord after this. Bruh. Smoke. I'll go back to Discord after this set.
You know what they say? You rock the boat, prepare to get washed.
There we go. Yo, Falcon with the raid. I appreciate that, homie. Thank you, thank you. Go. Backdash. Bruh. He's charging it. Alright, that's it. I didn't think he was doing that. He's charging us in the face. Oh, I could have Trying to win more. Yeah, I could have done a little bit more. You just jumped at me? I know I jabbed. I'm gonna try to check him. Alright, GG's. Alright, wait, let me do this.
One of the locals, I want to see if he used this in the first attempt.
I mean, only one way to find out. I had no idea that Jack picked DJ until now, so thanks for ruining my day. Appreciate that. But no, listen, we're gonna get these guys in the call right now because I want to get talking with these guys immediately, so we can get these opinions coming through and have a nice call right now because I want to get talking with these guys immediately about Street Fighter 6. So let me find out. Have we got
Nerds?
Oh, here, there you go. Oh, I love it. He literally called us out in our language. But hey, right, Shine and Jack, can you guys hear me loud and clear?
Indeed, indeed, bruv.
Perfect. I don't like the way you called us nerds. Like,
I
when
mean,
you're joining the round table as well, you know.
I mean, we go around the world playing people in video games. I don't know how we're not nerds.
I don't know. I hope you put that on your Tinder profile as well. I'm a nerd, and then you just go around the world playing video games. I hope you do.
I mean, we ain't gonna say what I did or didn't do.
Well, anyway, no, honestly, gents, it's good to have you guys. No, you can't take that. That's exclusive. That's exclusive. For the one and only. Shouts to Idol if he's watching this. But honestly, right, gents, it's good to have you back on here. And we need to talk some Street Fighter 6. So I've obviously watched you guys play for a couple of months. The MR Goblin, don't worry, Shine, I peep the streams. Play some other video games as well, but it's good. Right, I'm going to kick it off with Shine first because we were talking about this, or we were alluding to this a little bit. It's been about 9-10 months of Street Fighter 6. Your overall opinion on the game, has it changed dramatically over the since release June 2nd, 2023, or is it relatively the same? Let's hear your general thoughts on the game.
I think there's a lot of things that change. Like how I think about the game has changed a little bit, but for the most part, it's the same. Like I still think this is unironically a very good and well-made game, especially for its first version. I always have to put an asterisk on its first version because people will ask me constantly like which one I like more, right? Street Fighter 5 or Street Fighter 6. And you know, it's an unfair comparison because I had so much time with Street Fighter 5, and we also got like the best version of Street Fighter 5 as our last version. We don't have any like version. This game hasn't really gone through like changes that it needs. So in comparison though to Street Fighter 5 Season 1 specifically, it's way better. Not even close.
Yeah, that's leagues apart. Do you know what? You actually mentioned a very good point. The last version of Street Fighter 5 was the best version. There's not many fighting games that do that because some fighting games, their last version is, it might be the second best version. It might be, well, we won't go down that path, but it could be the second best version. It could be mid. It could be the worst version. So, like, no, that's a very good point that Shine brought up saying the Street Fighter 5. So the comparison, it definitely is an unfair one. And I've been talking to people about this before. Because I was talking with some of the players when we were at WSO on the weekend, and like they said, okay, I'm just relaxing, waiting until Season 2. And I said one of the things about this game is people might have a negative connotation in some areas because there's actually a very robust system in Street Fighter 6. It's just that you see the same 5-6 characters using it, so you kind of disregard what everybody else can do with it because you see the same people doing the same things, performing them in the same way. So your view of the game gets very skewed, which might be a little bit
Yeah.
unfair. But then with the other thing I mentioned as well, I said we were blessed at the end of Street Fighter 5 with 45 characters, 2 V skills, 2 V triggers, and there was a wealth of players that had their own identities. So we fleshed that out over 7 years. Now you're trying
Yeah.
to bring all those expectations to the first year of a new game, and it's like, come on. Like, we've got to be a little bit more. We're just gamers. We're impatient. Gamers are impatient. Like, you just got to be or we've got to be waiting. And I do think I think there's a bright future for the game. We just got to wait and see. Got to wait for Akuma first. I'm waiting for that.
Yeah,
Modern Akuma.
I'm
waiting
excited
Modern
for
Akuma.
season 2 for that reason. I want to see what they do with the general mechanics of the game, because that's the most interesting part, but also the most controversial.
Oh yeah, listen. That's why waiting will make very good content. But Jack,
Sorry.
go on, please.
This one is kind of for both of them, so I can wait until after. But it's connected to what you guys ended on there, which is
All right.
I just like to hear from both of them which of the new mechanics in Street Fighter 6 they find to be like their favorite mechanic.
Okay. Shine, we'll get you first, then we'll ask Jack.
I like Drive Rush. I think Drive Rush is fun.
Wait,
I like-
what? Sorry, let me clean up my. What did you say? What did you like?
Again, baby.
In terms of fun, I like Drive Rush. I like it makes the combos a lot more interesting compared to Street Fighter 5, where you do EX move into EX move. You know what I mean? Like, there's so
Hang
much
on.
more you can do.
Hold on. So you like doing background house, crouch fears, drive rush cancel, background house, crouch fears?
See,
Drive-
that's for the Luke players that are playing a boring character. For the rest of us that have to use other things, then yeah, it's fun. Like when I get to use Kimberly, I get to use all these.
You mean
fair combos.
DJ? You mean DJ crouch fears, crouch medium punch, drive rush crouch fears? Is that what you mean?
Hold
He
on,
does
there's
the
a lot
EX.
more in there.
He does the EX
Listen,
launcher
listen.
sometimes too.
Yeah, there's just cool in there. Let's. Come on.
Oh man, I'm playing. No, do you know what? Because obviously, Shine, I'm sure you've mentioned this, and a lot of other people have mentioned it. The game, believe it or not, the game is kind of centered around like Drive Rush a lot. And if we're looking at it from a combo standpoint, then I can understand that. What they're going to do with it in the future, I don't know. I think, me personally, I think Drive Rush is not really going to change that much, because you've got to change hitboxes, hurt boxes, and active frames. I think active frames is something people are not really talking about, because active frames can determine whether you're going to do a button from a Drive Rush late or early. Shouts to Blanca with 9 active frames on his heavy kick, because good luck checking that. But no, okay, I can see it from a combo standpoint. But then, Jack, what about you? Are you going to say Drive Rush as well? Something else your favorite thing about Street Fighter 6?
I love going green. I play DJ and Jury, so you already know. It may be a green kind of day. I don't know what we're feeling.
So you got the longest green dash, and you got the fastest one. Could you not have a more euphoric time? Are you having a good time doing that?
I mean, just check it, bro. It's not hard. Simply perfect parry it. Shine knows all about that.
Right, how many times have you lost the DJ in tournament? Do you know?
We don't talk about that.
Ah, okay. So you lost count. Okay, interesting. I like
Well,
it.
that's
I
why
like
he's playing DJ.
Listen.
No,
Yeah, that's
talk to me.
Listen, okay. There's 3 reasons why I lose to DJ.
Only 3?
Mostly 3. You know? So,
Okay, state your case, defendant.
all right, first off, the man's up kicks punishes my medium store no matter what. I can't do medium store combo block strings.
Good.
Have you tried spacing your source better?
You know.
I can't space it, Shine.
Hang on. Didn't you just
It is
say?
an auto punish.
Didn't you just say we just have to check Drive Rush? So why can't you just space your move a little bit better? Come on now.
I've tried down at the tip. He clips me. What do you want me to do?
Just be better. I don't know.
I mean, you don't have
Oh
to
my-
cancel it every time.
You know.
That's true.
But
just
I,
press the button.
but I
Or
want
not
I
press
want
that,
a
do
store.
what
You know, the move that gives me fireball or heavy Fua, medium Fua, something like to
Tell
answer
you
my
what, why don't you
combos.
why don't you hit the opponent and cancel into the store? How about that?
Oh, my bad. Why didn't I think of that? Oh, wait, he has sway. So if I whiff a button, just sway punish counter, what do you want me to do then?
I don't
That's
know,
an everybody problem. That's not just a
Yeah,
Drake
that's that.
problem.
That's
You
not
want
that's
to-
not an exclusive
That's
problem
just
to you.
life,
though.
bro.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's really noticeable in that matchup. But then also, when I try to check his Drive Rush, you know what I'm saying? He always got sway, EX Sobot, you know what I'm saying?
So are you telling me Sway hasn't got the answers?
You know,
Wow.
the DJ is just a problematic character, bro.
And, no, I think he's a joyous character that everybody loves to play against, don't you? That's why
Uh,
you picked him, no?
I mean, I like to see people try and guess between sway and throw, and it's fun for me to throw them 5 million times.
Well, listen, I don't know about you guys, but when you go up against DJ, he dictates what everyone does with their throws. No
Oh,
one
yeah.
can argue.
You're playing DJ. He's not playing your game. He doesn't care what you do.
If DJ throws,
his
you
own
accept it. If DJ doesn't throw, you just accept. Like you can't even think about throwing against DJ. That's interesting. What's the third reason then, defendant? Because your case is kind of weak.
It's not weak actually. I don't think it's been weak. But no, I think I said 3, right? Punishes.
Okay.
I think I punish the store. What is it? I can check drive rush asterisks.
You're struggling.
Hey, I'm not struggling. I got to make a game plan. I choose to check it. Sway happens. Punish counter. Take me to the corner. What do you want me to do? Like, come on. What do you want me to do? And then I'm playing neutral, and
It's not like struggling to me.
then I play neutral. I press my button, and he just sways. And I guess I got outplayed. You know.
Oh, well,
It's been nerfed though. It's been nerfed. So
No,
It-
no, it hasn't.
No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't.
No, let me ask you this,
It's
right?
been
Because this is
nerfed
what
and
people.
buffed.
This is what people need to consider when it comes to the future of this game, right? So when they say they're going to change something for its regular version, right? That could be they could normalize it, they could turn it down, etc. But you also have to look at burnout states. The burnout state is the one I'm very interested in for the new patch, only because there could be some moves where they say, hey, we've reduced the hitbox there, we've reduced the pushback of this move, we've increased the pushback of this move. And I'm like, what does that do to people in burnout? Because if they don't really change the way people spend or regenerate their drive gauge, some characters that are not so great now could be better if they have an easier time getting the opponent in burnout, if that makes sense. So,
And staying closer.
to
Because
be
this way
fair-
you're closer now in burnout.
yes,
But to be
Well,
to
I
be
mean, just
fair
in
though,
general, not in burnout.
I think you should be punished when you're in burnout.
you
That's
should
the
be
whole
punished in burnout.
Yeah,
What do you
that's the whole thing. Like if you're in burnout, that's on you.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's the whole-
Wait, are you sure it's on you all the time? So if you get
Not
put in
all the
burnout, it's your
time,
fault
but,
all the time.
Not all the time, but sometimes, quite a few times. I feel like
It seems that you can't find an answer.
It depends. Like in general, I think it's on you. Some characters, it's not. Definitely not on you.
For sure,
Okay,
Noah
so
will
if-
beg
if-
to differ. You know.
You know?
Yeah,
So-
just the biology, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, bro.
You know what? I say that with kindness because he does a really good job with that.
Did
being
you
pro.
just say burnology?
The study of burning, jammers. You don't know about that?
Nope, because I don't go to the school of St. Cola bars. I'm sorry.
Oh, wow.
Hey, I'll send it to
you.
you for a discount. You know what? I got a question though. Speaking about all this DJ. Okay, Justin, I'll start with you. You're picking up DJ for like what matchups? Is it? I remember when we talked months ago, it was like to not fight the Jury Mirror. Are there any other characters that you're using DJ for that you feel like Jury can't, fight, or you feel more comfortable with that DJ character? What do you do in DJ? What do you run that character for? Like, what's
Really, the main ones lately is Guile and maybe Chun-Li for now.
Okay.
Only because Guile Jury is not ideal considering his fireball. I mean, probably one of the best fireballs in the game. I mean, we all can agree on that. And my fireball kind of doesn't play the exact game as normal fireballs. So I figured, all right, it seems that Guile players tend to be annoyed when DJ is both not only either outzoning them or like perfectly matching them zoning wise, but also adding in like, just cool, like the back and the forward, kind of going through projectiles and calling it out level 2. The short hop and everything like that. I think it's very annoying for Guile players to deal with that situation and stuff like that. And I figured, why not pick that character up? And then also, funny enough, before the game came out and I saw DJ's stuff and everything, I was like, oh, he looks cool. And I didn't care anything else about him. And then now look at me, like, 10 months later? Now I'm actually playing him for real. So I was like, dang, I kind of regret not messing with him a bit when the game first came out. But, better late than never, I would say.
Okay, so
I think a lot of people would
would you play DJ if they severely reduced his damage output? Would you still play it?
Yeah, I don't think, I don't mind that. Because if he still has, the same, like, sway, he still has the same fireball stuff and everything like that, I think that's not too bad or anything like that. I definitely think his damage is a little bit something, especially
Little
off of
something?
off of a little I mean, Shine, we both been hit by. You know when I mean a little bit, I mean like a lot of it.
I never heard Shine's voice go so high.
I want to say something else. Wait, don't shoot over to Shine then. He's running a lot of characters. Bro, how do you stay so solid with so many characters? You've got an Ed in your toolkit now. You've had the Chun-Li, obviously Kimberly. How do you do so well with all three characters? How do you rotate your time and stuff like that? Training? Talk to me.
Keep perfect parries.
I mean, I don't do well with all three characters. Ed playing Ed so much definitely hurt my Chun-Li for a while. So,
Okay.
I mean,
talk to me about
damn.
that then. What did it specifically ruin? Shall we say?
just my awareness. Like I think which is why I didn't really want to play her at Red Bull, because
Okay.
my Chun-Li, it just felt very behind. Like I can still do everything, but like when you in those clutch moments, those like quick calculations you need to like optimize, like, oh, this route will build me just enough meter I need to secure the round, get the meter, and use level 3 and get the kill. But
So it was
I don't
too-
have
it was
that
too
type
specific.
of awareness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To me, it sounds like it's too specific. So then, let me ask you this, just to tack on to what Cola was saying. When it comes to practicing this game, do you practice this game a lot, or do you play more matches? Because I feel with this game, you don't have to be in training mode for too long. I think it's more situational awareness you need to get a hold of more because of everything you have to keep an eye on. So do you spend more time playing matches and less time in the lab, or is there like an equal amount of time that you put into both?
I play more matches, but I feel like I'm still in the lab a lot with this game, especially like way more than I was in Street Fighter 5 actually. And honestly, it's not even for like combos or like setups and stuff. A lot of times it's just like knowing what to do in specific situations. Like, like I have to lab out the fireball drive rush situation. Like, what does this look like when I perfect parry it? Like, what do the frames look like here? Do I get a guaranteed punish? What normal do I use to check this drive rush? Like DJ zooming at me. How do I deal with stand medium punch over crouch medium kick? Because oddly enough, sometimes with Kimberly, you have to press a different button. So it's a lot of stuff like that, like situations that occur in matches, and less like setups and set play and combos and stuff.
Because I find with this game, it's more because like when I studied this game, I definitely love my like matchup intricacies. So it's like, right, X beats Y and then Y beats Z and so on and so forth. But like with this game, it kind of went out the window because when X beats Y, it's like, hold on, but parry can just disrupt everything. So whenever I look at matchups now, I have to include where you put parry. And going back to what I was saying before, do you spend more time playing match as opposed to labs? Because sometimes I literally just feel it's like, okay, you see the move, you recognize it, and it's like, okay, if I parry that, everything's going to change. And I don't know how many people actually practice perfect parrying moves in general. Fireball's a little bit different because obviously the visual indication is different. When it comes to parrying, sometimes it's pressing. I'm like, well, I know that works. That wasn't specific. It's universal because I've said this before. Parry is the universal disruptor of the game, and parry annoys you just as much as it saves you. Like literally, that's all it does. So when I see people, I see a lot of the Japanese players do it. They do the 5 recordings, they get the jump, and they react to the DI, and they react to the drive rush, they react to a regular jump, they react to a regular dash, and I'm like, okay, but if the guy just catches one thing and you fell asleep at the wheel, what did that training amount to? It's like, okay, you recognized it, but did you catch it? So I'm trying to be more astute to watching how people are practicing the game because I see less and less specific things and more like what you were saying before, Shine. It's like, okay, fireball drive rush. Oh, there's another one. Okay, what's the timing? Because I've said this about Guile and I've seen it with Aki a little bit more. Chun-Li's the most difficult one. No one really talks about Chun-Li's fireball, but it's when you because remember you have to let the fireball basically travel 3/4 of the screen already, and then you've only got the 2-frame window, the perfect parry. The screen's not going to slow down, and it's like chances are you and the Chun-Li player don't know you're going to perfect parry that fireball.
Yeah,
so
it's always a jump scare. Like you don't really know, especially like slow moving fireballs and in general are harder to perfect parry. I feel like if you haven't actually gone to the lab and practiced those, you'll miss it a lot. Slow moving fireballs are really hard to perfect parry, I feel, unless you practice it.
Okay, so no, all right, I'll definitely note that one down as something. When people say what should I practice, I'll probably say that because when I first saw it, I said it was Gao. I said, look, you and the Gao player don't know you're gonna perfect parry the fireball. The Gao player is gonna throw the second Sonic Boom. you're hoping you perfect parry to get the jump, and then when he changes the speed, it's actually even more annoying with Ed nowadays because of the 3 different speeds. And it's like, right, when you perfect parry, what are you really gonna do? You're too far away to get the drive rush, to get the punish. So there's fireballs in this game and how you counter them are very interesting as opposed to what we used to do in Street Fighter 5. But right, I got one more question before we hit a break because I could talk to these guys for 4 hours because it's been a little while since I talked to both of them. Right, we're gonna go with Shine first. Shine, hit me with it. Surprise me. What are your top 5 characters in Street Fighter 6 right now?
Oh, that was a surprise.
Yeah, it was definitely a surprise.
It's so convenient you ask that because I have the roster pulled up right
Oh, that's
Get
beautiful.
the Google sheet right
And
there.
do you know what? I reckon he's going to put a certain character in there, but any character you do leave out, I'm going to ask why you left him out.
I think for me it's going to be Luke, DJ, Chun-Li, I would say Ken. How many is that? 4?
4, that's 4.
Ken.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, I think Ken is still in there. I think the 5th spot you can argue it. I would say it probably goes between JP and Jury.
Right. Why no Cammy?
Cammy is a weird case because I think she's amazing and I think her matchup chart is really good against like the upper level of the cast, but then she'll lose to random like characters like Blanca. Well, not random, like Blanca's really good, right? And she'll lose to DJ as well, but she'll also randomly lose to like Honda or something. You know what I mean? Like
Interesting. Okay. Well, do you know what? It's interesting you put Jury up there or make the case is because I say Jury is the benchmark to what makes a great character in Street Fighter 6. But I also say Cammy and Jury share a very similar philosophy in this game, but Cammy just does it better. That's my opinion. But I know who won $1 million. So that is the kind of argument there. But Jack, what about you? What's your top 5?
Luke, Guile, Chun-Li, DJ, and it's either Cammy or Blanca.
Oh wow.
Why no JP?
He a little bit fell off only because after the patch, I tested it with Jury. Like, all right, can I spam jump fierce against JP? And the results may shock you is that I can, but then I also can spam jump media punch, and at best I win, and at worst I trade.
yeah, the trading like no invincibility. The trading probably hurts him a lot against Jury.
Yeah, and it's like the fact that I already have like jump fierce is already an annoying button as it is with a lot of characters, but then they change it so that way he has like the crouch fierce has a little bit less anti-air potential, and I'm just over here jumping like I'm a iron rank, so
Interesting.
Do you think that matchup real quick though? Do you think it's now in favor of Jury slightly, or do you think it's like
I think it was always in Jury's favor anyway. JP players.
Really?
It wasn't
substantially in her favor, but
yeah,
the JP players I spoke to were always annoyed at Jury.
yeah, no. What was that? I think a few of the like Japanese JPs were getting like so annoyed by Jury even like before the changes happened already. But now with the changes, I mean, I don't know when the last time I saw like Mago play Kako or something like that, and they weren't jumping the Jury's players. So I mean, I think the matchup's not too bad beforehand. I think the matchup may be slightly Jury's favor, but I haven't played like really good JPs in a hot minute because once those changes happen,
it's almost as if they forgot their memory. Wonder where they went.
Yeah, they duck in. I mean, some of them right now are playing Blanca, like Nemo and Aqua.
Oh yeah, Aqua's doing it as well.
That's a great investment.
Yeah.
I mean, level 2 to level 2.
They literally did a draft pick and they said, yeah, we're going to the Blanca squad.
And I just think it's so amazing when people swap characters, and I always like to ask. I said, so what happened? Did something happen? I thought your character's really good. And then they come up with this laundry list of it's just not working out the most. It's strange. It's almost as if the developers fixed the problem.
Bro, how do you think I felt after Uma won $1 million and then what is it? I said, yo,
was on you.
Yeah, bro, I didn't even do anything, and people are looking at me, and I was like, what did I do? And it was like, that could have been you. I'm like, you right, that could have been me. I didn't turn blue.
Like that's why.
I didn't turn blue. I'm sorry.
Anyway, listen, it's
I
crazy.
just want to add in that's so typical. If someone with your character and
Wins.
just does something, and then it's just like you feel like you have to explain yourself.
Bro, I didn't.
Zombie block too.
I didn't do anything, but it's my fault.
We need to do a book of like 100 like psychological quotes about the FGC. And that's got to be one of them. It's like when someone wins with your character in the major tournament and they look at you and it's like, I don't know what you want me to say.
Like that.
It'll be brilliant.
Oh man.
Right, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take a break. When we come back, I'm gonna get Shine and Jack in this lobby for this first attempt. I promise you, I could talk to these guys for like 10 hours. It's too funny talking to these guys. Right, we're gonna take a break. We're gonna play some GGs. We'll see you on the other side.
It sounds good.
All right, gentlemen, let me go and invite you now. So the account I'm gonna invite you off is called Rich Dragon. So keep an eye out for that.
Okay.
But it'll literally, I'll invite you in like literally within a minute or two. So just keep an eye if you're on the game now.
Okay.
Like, give me like 2 minutes.
Yo, Shine.
Yo,
Are you gonna turn blue on me?
I mean, I can try. I feel like I don't really have too many other options. Fireball drive rush.
Are you going to turn green on him though? That's the other question though. You going to turn green?
I mean, bro, here.
I'll turn respect.
Respectfully, bro, all you'll do is you'll buffer medium kick 500 times on me until it works, and you'll snowball me.
What do you mean, buffer?
You're gonna buffer it. You're gonna just press medium kick and just spam like drive rush, spam medium kick, drive rush. You're gonna do it. You not buffer?
I don't think so. Oh,
Character. It depends
I'm-
on what character.
He's gonna pick Kimberly.
How you know he ain't gonna pick Ed on you?
Why would you pick? If he picks Ed, I pick DJ.
bro. I mean, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't voluntarily put myself through that with Ed.
Yeah.
My Ed's not very good.
Yeah, listen, my DJ kind of whack. You may see me mess up like up kicks and stuff.
But that's the good thing about DJ is that you can be whack and he'll still save you.
That's
that is actually true.
You have the option to be whack with DJ. You don't really have that option with Ed.
True. I literally can mess up and be like, oh, my fault. Let me just try what's jab in.
Get 40% local things, you know.
That's a normal 40%, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, normal 40%. Easy, cool 40%.
Yeah, bro. Yo, I don't know when the MR season ends. I think it's April. Or middle of this month or something like that. I see that phase 3 legend title, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, hopefully it looks better.
I mean,
Probably won't.
yeah, no, bro, they ain't.
It's probably gonna be the same background, but just say phase 3 legend.
Probably. Listen, bro, we're phase 3 legend out here in these streets.
Phase 3. Are y'all streaming right now?
I am.
I'm not, cause it would have been an issue for me to get the audio working and everything while I'm streaming, so I opted not to.
Okay. Just wanted to know. Shout y'all out. Still shout out your stream, but still. Okay.
Bro, is it not a Oh, there is. There now if you go to like the little thoughts page or whatever, there's a thing called like GGs and all this stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh. Do we have to deafen?
All right. So how it's going to go down is Jammers is currently setting up the lobby for you guys. When you're ready to go, he'll put a message in the lobby. Cola and Becky, please bring it back. Shine and Jack. So what's Queen out? Mute, Defen, come out the call. At least one of you have done the show before, so you know the deal. But you think you've both done the show before. I can't remember.
Wait, what happened?
No, I'm just saying, right, when we come back, make sure you deafen, mute, so you don't hear these two talking shit.
Okay, do you want me to just mute it now, or?
Yeah, give it a couple of minutes. Or you can leave the call and come. No, don't leave the call. Stay put. Basically, just we'll play the set. We'll give the congratulations. We'll go to another break. That's when you guys come back, unmute, you can talk. Yeah.
Okay.
All good?
Yep.
All right. Enjoy yourself. One job, gentlemen. Make it fucking look good. All right.
All right.
Thank you.
No
All
more.
right. My best fucking British. All right. Fucking do yourself. Have a good one, boys.
All right. Let's turn blue shine.
Listen, I'm a fucking British geezer. Don't fucking forget. Jesus
Just so
fucking
you know.
Christ. You fucking prick. Right, we go to fucking this thing. These geezers. You can't get no fucking good company these days, you know that. I don't know why we fucking got you for, you fucking yank. Fuck off. Anyway.
Absolute road man.
I'm going to stop that because that's not normally me. It's so rubbish. Let me set a clock for a minute and a bit and we'll come back. All right.
Got it.
In a minute, yeah.
In a minute,
yeah.
bruv.
In a minute.
All right, start that. All right, it should come up. Yay! All right.
Are we all? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, slow mode is still on, by the way. I think since Capcom Cup.
I don't.
I mean, I think that if you want to like chat.
Yo, chat. All right.
Because there's like a cooldown.
About to play Shun first to 10. Nice little first to 10.
I think so. I'm not completely sure.
We're going
So
pretty chill.
Let me reply to Saint Cola.
Yeah, let me see.
Oh, is it like a minute or something like that? Yeah, it's a minute. I'm gonna chilling with you guys and everything.
It's 30 seconds until I can reply again.
But yeah, gonna be nice.
So you gotta
First to
really
10.
make your comments count.
Commentary in the chat gonna be a
Yo,
little
why they
low,
mad
you know?
buffing this artwork, bro?
You can't really keep up 30 seconds.
Yeah.
That's strange why that's so long.
All right, I'm gonna mute my stuff. You drill him? You made him mad brolic, bro. The muscle, those are the muscles requested. They have to be swole. God damn. They say, yo, we expect to be swole out here. Alright, I'm gonna chill and wait to this. I'm gonna play music until it starts, so. Oh, she got sent also kind of big. They were like, yo, we trying to be buff. Ugh. They are trying to be buff as hell. Alright. Here we go. First to 10, let's go! Here comes a new challenger. Boom. Abba boy. Oh. I killed time. Damn it. Nice. Mm. Oh. Damn it. He had me out of there. Every day. Is that death? No, it's not death. Yeah, it's not death.
Such a lovely day. We're just getting started.
There we go. Okay. Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Judy, win. Round 1. Fight.
Oh shit. We love turning blue. Me and Shine love turning blue. Nope. You spam. Spam out here.
Judy, win. Round 1.
Hey, 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 hey. Nice.
Round 2. Fight.
Yo, we turn blue. Yeah. Sheesh. Had to make that rabbit out of my hat. With some Chun-Li. I think I've played a Chun-Li in a long set before. Played Chun-Li's on like 3s and 2s. Someone keep track of the score. It's 3-1. Eight. Damn. I thought it would be under me. I've reached so far. Let's go for a reset of some sort. Just did that. Secure the round. What is it? 4-2? Damn it. Why can't she do two? Why'd I do that? I can just keep it up. What's the score, chat? 5-3? Yeah, 5-3. Shit. I don't know. I'm whiffing. Like that shit. Fuck! Bro, that shit was gonna be cool. I gotta stop tapping. I gotta stop tapping. Thought he would parry. Called him out knowing it. Gotta get back up. What is it? 7-5? I gotta do crouch jabs against Chun-Li. Why didn't it come out? What?
Chun-Li wins. Round 1. Fight.
Me too, Antsy. Let me chill. Let me chill. Bruh.
Round 2. Fight.
Bruh. Bruh, that shit really is annoying. 7-7, alright.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay. There we go. hit me mad far. Oh shit.
Chun-Li wins. Round 1. Fight.
What's the score? Is this 7-8 Shine? Bruh. Thought that hit me. That shit came out late. Fuck. Alright. 8-8? Or is it 7-9? Or is it 8-9? All right. Oh my god. Fuck.
Round 2. Fight.
Bruh. I'm dead. I'm dead. Fuck. I didn't think you would throw me like that. Shit. GG's. Fuck. Bro, I didn't think you would attack. Oh, I didn't think you would do it. Good shit. That is it, right? Bro, why did I whiff? I actually don't know why that whiffed.
Everyone, that's it. Let me wait for the 5th and final one and I'll get it right. Don't worry.
That was bro. I actually don't know how that whiffed. I may have been too quick. I should have done DP. I did DPs here and there. I didn't do DPs all the way. Damn it. I don't know how that whiff. I actually don't know how that whiff. I'm not gonna lie with you. How did that whiff?
These guys as hamsters today because I want to try something on the two of them. So Give us 5 minutes, and we'll be back with some more questions and
Yeah,
answers.
actually, I'm actually, bro. I'm about to go to the thing, and I'm gonna look at that. How did it whiff? That shouldn't have whiffed. Weird. Oh well, it's good. Broke code? I'm just gonna refund your points. I'm not gonna do it. Wait, it's not even there. Oh, change X. 1 sec. Complete. Correct.
That was
All right.
I'm glad you guys enjoyed
Bro, no one likes your freaking slow firewall, bro.
it. What do you mean you slow firewall me for the first 4 games?
Yeah, but that's different. It's me. It's a low hitting fireball. Yours is a mid. I can't deal with it.
It's even worse that it's low because I can't slide under it.
Oh, it sucks to be you. Don't pick a character that can slide. You know what's crazy? I perfect parried, and guess what? I still had to figure out what he was gonna do.
That's true. The job's not done with prepared.
My man living for perfect. You know you can block, right?
Bro, I tried to block. That didn't go too well. You know, I tried taking a throw. That didn't go too well.
Have you tried blocking better?
Blocking? Yeah, you know what? My fault. I should have just blocked better. You know what I'm saying? Yo, how many times did you do jab, stand strong, jab again, and I can't do anything? I tried blocking that. And guess what? I was still stuck, and I had to deal with sword normals.
What do you mean? It's not a high-low mix-up. Just block it.
Just block it, and then you can go back to what? Fireball, and then drive rush in, and just
neutral. Ooh, scary.
We're not going back to neutral. You kind of got me stuck in the corner.
I mean, whose fault is that? How'd you get put there?
All right, guys, save it. Yeah.
It's gonna be a fun one.
Oh man. Actually, I don't know why that feng shui said, but not.
You're quiet.
I will stir the pot.
Becky, you're quiet today. You're at 200%. Have you turned your game down on your unit or something?
No, I haven't changed anything.
You're a lot quieter than everybody else.
I think I noticed that actually when I was recording something as well. I wonder what was happening.
I mean, only you can tell us.
Pump up your game a bit.
What about now? This?
You say something like
Yeah,
that.
Is it better? Is that
No,
good?
nothing's changed.
Nothing's changed?
There you go. I think you're just too relaxed today.
You're just a quiet person.
Listen now. Is it different?
No, I'm with Richard. You might be a bit too chilled out. When you're chilled out, you're quieter.
Just,
And do you know what helps as well? If you listen to Mark and Richard when they tell you to sit up, because you'll use your diaphragm to speak.
He doesn't listen to me. Now you see, now you're back.
yeah.
Found your voice. There you go.
It's almost as if.
Okay.
I know what I'm.
I'm
Anyway,
gonna be
Maybe.
noxiously funny right now. Just wait.
amazing. Thank you.
When
All
Chun
right,
does stomp with their stage jump, is there a reason not to hold
About 2
forward?
minutes. About 2 minutes.
I
We're gonna come back. All 5 people are gonna be live.
don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna lab it out a little bit.
We can all go home.
Yeah.
I think she can fake it. I don't remember.
Conversation you just had. That was the
I
greatest.
mean, listen, don't worry. No, don't worry. We'll
I got plenty more words.
don't worry.
Yeah, I got more words for you. You freaking slow fireball drive rusher. I try to poke, crouch me and kick drive rush.
Don't worry. We're all letting our inner beast out for how we really.
I'm about to go off on this man, bro.
Well, it's a lot better than my European guests. So thank you for being here.
What they felt about the set in the like.
We'll listen.
That would be funny.
It
Sounds like it's friendly banter.
we will do this in accordance. It's almost as if I do this every week, Peggy.
Oh, that's right. And call the wrong kill combos every week.
Ooh, shots fired.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why they call me and not you.
You are hilarious.
It's more hype this way.
No, you're just a nerd. You just know every move of the game unnecessarily, bro.
No, I don't.
Yes, you
I
do.
don't know every move
Actually,
every-
What's level 3 loot called?
That's a beggar though.
What's level 3 loot called?
Yeah.
I think I know.
It's Pale Rider.
See?
Get hit by every week.
See,
I
dork,
didn't know that.
dork, nerd. See, I knew that, but I was seeing what you knew.
Why you shoot him?
What is Chinese level 3 cold shine?
Don't ask me that.
What about Kimberly's? What about
She
Kimberly's?
said,
Level 3.
but all right. To be fair, she says it in the actual name though. Like
so
when she
you-
does
oh,
it,
so
she
you
says it.
do know. Ah, okay, yeah. It's almost that's how the FGC learned.
All right, I'm out of here. Thanks for tuning in for a second.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Oh, this is brilliant. This is too funny.
Yo, can I get my run back like next week?
No.
Bro.
No.
Yo, Shine, you trying to get on rank real quick, bro?
Why you get on rank real quick? He said first to 2.
He
I
said,
don't want longer set.
let me MR Goblin the Goblin. Like, what?
I'll blame
Bro,
the
you got more MR than me.
Hey, yo.
I mean, we might have to make a deal. You got more MR than me.
Bro, I
MR
need it.
than
I need.
prime meat.
Man, something is lit.
I mean, don't do that, Shine.
Hey, what? You gonna turn into the diddler? Yeah.
Oh my god, bro.
Bloody hell. Alright, allow it. Stop all the bollocks. Right, I've got to count you guys in, alright? Go. It's going to be on.
No, this is brilliant. See, I can't stop laughing now.
I'll count you in a sec. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rock.
All right, everyone, and welcome back to tonight's episode of Sets featuring Just the Kid and Shine. If you are just joining us, well, the set is concluded. You're going to have to catch the archives on Capcom Fighters YouTube channel, or you can just rewind the stream right now and then watch the first of 10 from the jump. But yes, we got the gents back. Shine, Just the Kid, can you guys hear me once again?
Yep, all good.
Perfect. All right, so Shine, brilliant comeback there. Congratulations on the win. We'll
Thank
get
you.
to Shine in a second. Jack, what happened? Shine followed your advice. You lost. What happened?
You know, I followed the advice too, and I perfect parried the fireball. But then, you know, Chun is dash up. She's right in my face. I mean, what do you want me to do? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you can do it back. Haven't you got a slow fireball drive rush too?
I mean,
Weren't you using that
He
before?
does.
yeah, but here's the thing. Here's a
Did
kicker.
it.
Here's a
Did
kicker.
it a
Here,
lot.
I did do it a lot. And you know what's crazy? I tried to do it on Chun, and guess what she did? She said, "Kakoken," and I stopped.
Oh,
I was
Oh,
conditioned.
tables have turned. How does it feel?
You know, I probably should have picked DJ on you. You know, I probably should
Nah,
have
I
Travis
think you
shit.
get slow. Come on.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Yo, Chun a little bit still crusty, bro. Yo, Chun's still crusty, bro. I was smoking in the first 3 right now, bro. I don't think you want this.
You had bro. You had more games against Chun. You were up and you still lost.
Because you played Chun. What do you want me to do against sword normals?
Because I played Kimberly
hold on now.
first.
You did let him go on a 6-game win streak.
Yeah.
I can't have that. I can't have that. Like,
Okay, hold on. Who won between Uma and Lashar?
Uma.
Who won between Uma and Lashar?
Okay.
Oh, okay, so maybe we have to take some accountability, Jack.
There ain't no accountability to take, bro. That's Capcom Cup. What? bro. You know, okay. I can decipher exactly why Uma won. You wanna know why Uma won, Shine? You know why? You know why? Lashar is too clean. You know what? You're not. You're not clean, bro. You're dirty as ever. Your Chun's dirty, bro. You know what you did? You did. I know so. You did perfect parry anti-air. I'm about to go off, bro. I'm about to go off.
By Crook, he got the dub, no? So I think that's on you. Listen, it's okay to be humbled, and it's hard for any person nowadays to take accountability. It's very hard. It's hard. I get that. But
I agree.
Yo, shut up, Shine.
listen, I don't want to take accountability sometimes. Just come on. 10-9. You
Listen,
let it go to 6-win streak. You try to bounce it back. Come on, like. Okay, like, real talk, though. Let me go to Sun. Why did you... Okay, so talk to me about Kimberly versus Jury. Is that too difficult? Was there something you wanted to try? Talk to me about Kimberly versus Jury.
I mean, to be honest, I wasn't gonna play Kimberly, but I saw you post on Twitter that we haven't had a Kimberly yet. And I was like, I didn't want to do that to you. That's legit why I picked her. I would have felt bad, like the ultimate bait and switch. So I tried Kimberly, and about when it was up to about 4 games in, I was like, all right, this is too much. I'm
No, you know what? Out of respect, thank you for showcasing a little bit of Kimberly, because we were talking about before we got you guys the Discord. We're like, I don't think we have a Kimberly before, but then I can't remember. Someone mentioned this, and I don't think Kimberly's good for. Sorry, Jury's good for Kimberly. I was like, shut up, like just let him pick Kimberly.
No, it's her worst. Yeah, I think it's one of her worst for sure. That
Is it worse than Ken? Let me ask you that. Is it worse than Ken?
I personally don't think so. Depending on who you talk to, they'll say Ken is worse, but I don't think it's. I think Guile, Jury, and Chun-Li are her worst for sure.
Ooh, okay. There was something else that you did which was really good. When you got when Justica was in Burnout, you did a pressure string. I think it was crouch jab, crouch medium punch, stand medium punch, run stop. Is that a legitimate Burnout pressure string or?
So the jab is +2. If I do either strong, it'll trade. So I mix it up between doing jab strong and jab crouch strong, stand strong, just to mix up the rhythm a little bit. And if they press when I do stand medium punch, it's a trade, and then I can get a full conversion with the stand medium kick after.
Okay, that makes a lot
The
of
run,
sense.
yeah, the run stop is 0, so you can check that part, but then it's also like, when am I gonna do run stop? And also, if I just do run, it's a counter hit. If I do stand medium punch and the EX run overhead, it's a counter hit. So there's a lot going on.
So
there.
that was a very layered Burnout pressure sequence, but it's okay because at any point you could try and bait a super, or you can actually go for the frame tight stuff. Okay, so no, that's actually a pretty layered string. I find it interesting because I think the one area that people don't really work on in this game, well, I mean, we're 10 months in now, so more people have tried it, is defending against certain strings. But because certain characters can mix up what they do in Burnout pressure, I don't think anyone's really consistently keeping an eye on that, because it's more like, how do I get out Burnout? Let me firm this and let me not get stunned. So I do like the mix up, the mix up in your strings when you got Jack in Burnout there. But then, Jack, talk to me. From Kimberly to Chun-Li, right? Is Chun-Li one of Jury's harder matchups, or is it like an evenish one? Because I mean, Shine caught snap. And so, like, you got to give me the numbers here. Does Chun win? Does Jury win? What is it?
I definitely think Chun wins. And obviously, the fireball. Anyone with like a really good fireball is naturally like kind of winning against Jury in a sense. But legitimately, I think it's just Chun-Li has been known to control the neutral pretty well. And I think what her range is versus what Jury's range is that Chun just has a greater range of options, and she can do whatever she wants almost at certain ranges. While kind of Jury has to force it in kind of type move. And if you kind of saw, that's what I was trying to close the gap a lot. But then when I couldn't close the gap, I kind of had to stick to either avoiding fireballs, parrying fireballs, trying to throw mine out to try and get at least somewhat of a trade or something like that. So it's really, really annoying. I kind of call it cat and mouse, where I'm going in, I'm going out, going in, going out. But it's not Jury's worst. I mean,
okay. Let me ask you this then: doesn't Jury monopolize space really well? You're talking about Chun-Li controlling the space, but I think 90% of your matchups, like, Jury controls space really well. The fireball, the range of your drive rush. You got pretty damn good buttons, if I didn't know any better.
I mean, you're not wrong, but then then there's other characters with even greater buttons than what I do. Like, for example, I mean, was it the low forward? I think Chun has a longer low forward. I could be wrong. Yeah,
it's the best one, I think it's the best one in the game.
Yeah, I think like
I think it's faster too, right?
Veggie spotted it out numerous times. You whiff punished that a fair. You whiff punished that a fair bit with your own. So
yeah,
it's almost as if you had to space yourself.
Yeah. Why y'all keep going on me, bro? I mean, that is spacing. I'm talking about, like, the range where I'm trying to play at. Where I'm trying to like close the gap and try and like use my stand medium punch. My good godlike buttons. And then, you have back strong with Chun-Li, low forward, stand fierce stands into low Kakoken, which I know I could just block, but listen here, he can also go overhead. So I gotta figure it out, okay? I'll admit if I didn't block. I didn't block a few times, okay?
What you do all the time is overhead.
No, it's different, bro. He can do overhead, then drive rush. I can only do drive rush overhead. There's a difference.
I mean, listen.
Overhead then drive rush.
Yeah, isn't it special cancelable?
I mean, the stance one, but like, when do I get to set that up? Like, just on the regular?
Bro, when you got in condition to go low, you go high. Come on, aren't you a good player?
No, I have to get a solid hit for that to work first.
No, I don't think so. I think you're just bad.
We have circumstantial evidence that when you activated level 2, everybody has to deal with your safe jump and then gets high or low afterwards and then lose into a stun. Like,
Bro, just parry.
Your arguments
Just
are pretty.
parry? Oh.
Just parry.
Your arguments are pretty butt right now.
I don't think it's butt. I'm pretty sure.
There's no two ways about it.
I'm pretty sure I like, bro. Okay, Feng Shui, yes, it is very strong. It's a really good level 2. You know, don't get me wrong. I definitely like. I think I
$1 level 2.
Well,
yo, shining his little comments.
Listen.
Bro.
Uma did not have $1 million last round, and he activated level 2 and had $1 million by the end of that match.
do you want to know the funniest thing about that before we get back on track? I'm so sorry. So, in Street Fighter 5, there were times where there was very few situations where we knew it was checkmate. You know, when he done that, it was 15 seconds before the whole thing. In my head, I just knew it was done. Like the moment
it was legit.
I just know Chris' stomach hurt.
Yeah, it was like.
I just know Chris had that stomach ache, bro. Like, all right, man.
The moment Chris done level 3, I said it's done. Like in my head, I was like, this is done. He can't come back from this. Like because he's burnt out. Level 2.
Yeah.
That was GG's. That was a shake my hand.
Oh yeah, of course.
You know what?
Just like you tried to shake Shine's hand, didn't you? Did you?
Yeah,
Yo, oh my god.
Bro, the amount of times I got perfect parried.
The amount of times I got perfect parry.
Listen,
When
what
I do
did
it as
say?
skillful.
Yo, that's how it is.
What did I say before this set started? Perfect parry saves you just as much as it annoys you. Am I lying? I'm not lying.
Nah, it's very true.
Yes.
Everybody got that option.
Like, come on now.
we all love it, and then we all like want to say some stuff about it.
Well, I mean, we don't all
Not
love
on this
it, but
broadcast. Not on this broadcast.
I actually like
Jack.
Barry, to be honest.
I
it's great.
I mean, you don't
The
think
Geef player that hasn't had a defensive option.
Yo,
in 7 years, I mean,
yo, he feeling it.
plus a decade. Okay,
Oh
so
my
I have a question for Jack. So I feel like you have a little bit more of a hit and run style, a little bit even more so. Is this after Uma? I haven't seen you play in a little bit, so maybe this is just like recency bias. But is it after watching Uma, like you started adding more? I know you've made some content about that in terms of like stealing stuff from these other jury players and being at the Capcom Cup. What's going on with your jury right now?
I would say definitely I'm a jury who tends to be a bit aggressive, but then I sometimes know when to keep away and chill. And I think I'm more so like I call myself an all-rounder jury. And, you know, because if you look at Nephew's a bit more neutral heavy with a slight bit more aggression versus.
Nephew's an ed player. What are you talking about? Nephew's an ed player. What are you talking about?
Yo, stop talking over there. Anyways, I think Uma is more so just I think he's really aggressive, but then he plays matchups where he can't be as aggressive sometimes, kind of like DJ and stuff like that. And there are other juries here and there, of course, like Mago, Yosan, all them. But I think I'm just depending on the player or the character, I tend to play more hit and run. With Chun-Li, it's very, very obvious if I'm playing hit and run. But then all of a sudden I play like Kimberly, and all of a sudden now it's like, well, now Jackson shines face all the time and all this stuff. So yeah, I just think I'm an all-rounder. I'm not sure if you call me like, you know, hit and run style, all that stuff, aggressor. I just call myself all-rounder because I can almost play any style. Except for like heavy neutral. I'm not the king of that, you know.
I mean, you can be the king of other departments, the king of the throw loop, king of throwing the fireball and running in afterwards.
No, I'm the king of turn blue.
I mean, you did.
You were trying. King of the Smurfs.
Listen, if I didn't know any better, you would have told me for your gameplay that your favorite color is blue. Like, if you didn't know any better. But to be fair,
it was on every
show.
Bro, what do you mean do? Nephew does it too.
No. However, what I gotta give him props for, which you may not agree, is he was able to keep up with the strings. That's the thing. It gets annoying when you are the person doing the string and they get parried all the time. But the fact that he was able to catch the light punch, the medium punch, the crouch medium kick, at that point you're like, does Chun-Li have any buttons anymore? Like sometimes it does feel like that. But I will give Jack his props. It's almost as if he practices perfect parry. You didn't get the slow fireball one though. That's the one part where you should have perfect parried. That and Shine did say, he said that's where people go.
Bro, that's the one that takes skill. I promise you.
Bro, no. Bro, you know I did perfect parry. You know I did. I
What did you
I
do?
tried to press a button and he counter hit me. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, that's just a damn shame that it didn't work.
Uh,
I don't
Have you
make the
considered
rules,
blocking?
man.
You want me, bro? I'm trying to check you from advancing forward, so that way you can stop moving, and I can be like, hey, yo, relax. Am I wrong for doing that?
Listen, no one's relaxing in this game. Nobody's relaxing.
It's
Not
only
even for a
hold
split
forward.
second.
You know, I thought Shine would. You know, I mean, he's an old man. I thought he would relax. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
Wow.
I thought somebody else would win $1 million, but they didn't. So like sometimes your thoughts don't come to fruition. So you know it just doesn't quite work out. If you think someone's gonna block, don't believe it. Like
Oh,
legit.
yeah.
There were times where you're so confident that Shine was gonna wake up with a super, and you avoided it really well. So then the one time you thought you were gonna block,
That's
of course
true.
no. Come on now, like. Listen, this game bamboozles everybody. You guys are able to keep up at this pace and keep it consistent. Like, it's brilliant. Remember, they want active defense. They want you questioning your decisions all the time. It's like, right, was that safe to do? Was that risky to do? So on and so forth. That's just how the game goes. And hey, I'm jealous of the both of you because, again, you guys can keep up with this pace with a lot of players. I'm struggling to do an anti-air, some guys. Like, come on. It's
Well, you play Rashid, so
it's right.
Yeah, you play
It's
Rashid,
right.
bro.
Let's be real. Let's be real.
I feel
But,
bad for you.
right. Becky, have you got any questions to ask these guys before I move on with some of these questions?
Yeah, because Sean, I saw you were confirming Chun-Li's. Is it back medium punch?
It's actually back
Yeah.
and forward
Forward,
medium
yeah.
punch. So either
Okay,
or.
okay,
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just not the neutral one. So it's yeah.
Yeah.
Is that something that you think was possible to do with Chun-Li before that early patch with the drive rush change, or is that something you started doing after that patch? Was that big for hit confirming mediums like that?
I actually didn't play Chun-Li. I didn't start playing Chun-Li
Oh.
until September. But to be honest, like there's the window is very generous. I'm pretty sure
it
you
is.
could have confirmed it before. Yeah. I like it's not hard to confirm it into super. Like there's a lot of leniency on that normal. So you have a lot of time. So yeah, it was possible. Like I didn't play her when it was only like, you know, you had to input the directional, like the dashes. But I'm gonna go ahead and say that it was, because that there's a lot of time that you have to confirm that.
You know, there was one point where Jack, you would have been like the GOAT if you landed it, but it didn't work out.
Oh, yeah, that one.
You tried to whiff punish the forward medium punch with
Oh,
Super, yeah,
Were
not.
were you looking for that, or were you looking for something else?
Nah.
First of all,
I think it was looking for the fireball.
Yeah, I was looking for fireball or like a medium or heavy to whiff,
Okay.
because I was just in that like sweet spot, you know.
we did actually check the numbers. So the forward medium punch, I think, has 15 frames of recovery, and your super has 10. So I said, yeah, like you are not, unless you're having a good day, you are not with punishing that. It's with the reaction time you had, which was almost super quick anyway, you weren't catching that. Like, no way. But
Wow, it ruined
do
my
give the
dreams.
Kudos. Listen, kudos for the effort though, because not many
Yeah.
people would have tried that. But
There was
you were
another
just
one.
maybe 1 or 2 frames late. That's it, really.
There was another situation where just a kid would crouch immune punch really late against Kimberly's. I don't know what it's called, but you know when she runs at you and then she jumps, but then she dive kicks back,
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
her
when she
forward
sprints
heavy
off
kick.
you. Yeah, she sprints
Yeah.
off you, and then.
and then you got like almost a really sick conversion. Was that like
Oh, the
intentional, or
forced
was that
knockdown.
just-
Yeah. Okay, I remember.
Yeah.
Was that just, or did that just happen?
Because
to
we're waiting
happen?
for like the follow up.
Yeah, we're waiting for the fall. We did it. It looked very intentional because you did it so late that you got this air juggle state from it with the crouching medium punch. Was it like something you practiced against Kimberly, or was it just
A little bit, only because some Kimberlys like to like just, you know, pump fake you, because I know Kimberly's a little tricky and everything like that. So I tend to be aware of, you know, what situations, like, all right, they'll do like, you know, elbow drop or something like that, or they'll do the what is it, the hop over and then jump over or something like that, and you gotta be ready for it. So I just practice that a little bit just to be aware of what she's doing, because if I'm playing a very wild Kimberly, I gotta be ready for all the shenanigans. Because I know like Shine is more so like he'll first like play clean and all that, and then he'll add the like the layers.
Nah, be honest. Come on now. It's all right.
Man,
Be
so
honest
thank
now.
you for
Okay.
playing right
Bro,
Be
I'm
honest.
trying to give him props. I'm trying to give him props.
Be honest now. Come on.
I'm trying to give Shine props,
Yeah.
okay? Bro, I can't give the
What you
man
mean by
props.
that, Jack? What you mean by that?
Okay, listen. Shine plays, you know, at first clean, then he adds the dirt, and then you don't know what he's doing, right? That's a normal Kimberly, and I hope that Shine will continue to be a normal Kimberly.
I'm very scared to see what Crazy Kimberly's like. If that's the case.
I mean, I can give you some CFNs if you want to take some replays. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know why you
Whoa,
haven't
ain't
listened in the
no
first
receipts on
place.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I got them, but yeah, it's just like with Kimberly, you just gotta be really aware. And crouch medium punch being the way that it is, you can kind of like buffer it into EX medium full release, and you can kind of go cool conversions, or you can like set up some cool like feng shui stuff or level 3 and all this stuff. So it's all depending on what you want to do.
Okay, well, that's interesting. No, I like that. Right.
We just had one situation that was kind of interesting, but in hindsight, it was very obvious to all of us. But Shine, you interrupted when you were about to chip die from Yuri's level 1.
Yeah.
Have you done that before, or did you just think on the spot that?
You know, one moment from LCQ flashed in my mind when I forgot who it was. I think it was I forgot who it was, but they died because they didn't
Press the button.
They tried to drive rush in between the last
second hit in that,
yeah, and they got hit for it, I think.
Oh, I remember. Oh, I forgot who it was.
Yeah, but I remember there being a gap in there, so I'm like, all right, let me just go for it because if I don't, I'm dead anyway. So.
What was your first time doing it today?
Yeah, that was my first time.
Oh, that was sick. Yeah.
Well, listen, what a time to do it, because I was saying to Veggie and Cola, I said if that was me, I would have sat there, taken the chip, and somebody would have told me, you know, you could have. And I'd rather you try something and it not work, but you know there's a gap, than not try anything at all, and someone just taps you on the shoulder and said, you know, you can.
Yeah, I didn't know how it would work in Burnout, but I was like, I might as well.
You know what? No, that's a very good point, because obviously, for those of you who didn't see it, I think everyone should have seen it. Punk versus Daigo at the LCQ for the CPT, and I think Daigo did a DP when Punk was in Burnout, but his punish flopped because of the extra frames, and it's like, oh, okay, that's a very good point. So sometimes when you think you can punish, it's like, oh wait, hang on a minute, it doesn't work. It's like, oh wait, additional 4 frames of block stun. It's like, all right, that messed up everything entirely. So when it comes to punishing supers in certain scenarios, especially in Burnout, that can actually ruin somebody's day. But speaking of Burnout, I want to ask you both something regarding this. Is one of my questions. Justin, we'll get from you first. Do you think they should make Burnout more severe, or do you think it's fine as it is? I've heard a couple of things regarding Burnout, but what's your views on Burnout?
I mean, Burnout itself, it makes sense, obviously. You know, like, you know, you burn out your gauge, you gotta suffer a little bit before you're going back into the fight. Kind of like a normal fight, really. Like, you know, if you're fatigued, you gotta wait a hot minute before you're trying to fight someone again. But I don't know what they would want to do about Burnout, really, in my opinion. I mean, there was, what was it? I think it was like after Evo, they did a change where they made Geef recover faster from Burnout or something like that.
Yeah, because Geef's recovery time was slower than the rest. They changed Ken's Jim Ryan to shin kick pressure because when people were looping that too much, so they actually said if it hits you, you actually regain, you gain more bar back, so you get out of Burnout quicker.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay. There was, so one example I've heard from Valmaster, he said once you recover from Burnout, you should have 3 drive stocks instead of 6. That's what he said in a video. I've heard Xian say that the recovery time should be longer in Burnout, so people feel less inclined to do, you know, your crouch medium kick drive rushes and just be liberal with their drive gauge, because it doesn't feel as punishing, because some characters are actually pretty decent in Burnout anyway, especially because of the positioning they're left at.
Like Chun-Li?
Themselves in Burnout. Yes, like Chun-Li. We were getting to that.
Chun-Li, relax. Yeah, Luke.
But do you think it's... Would you change anything, or do you think it's fine as it is? See more characters respond in Burnout or something like that.
I mean, I never really thought about Burnout as like something to change. I mean, I think on paper it's fine. It's just I think it's one of those like unfortunate things that some characters are just naturally good with or without Burnout. That of course comes with like character balancing and everything like that. But I don't know exactly what they want to do with Burnout or what I want to do with Burnout. I probably would screw it. I'm gonna make something really stupid. It's gonna probably be a stupid idea, but make like a few of your normals, or your normals like maybe have different frame data. Like it'll be like a little bit more startup or something like that. in Burnout. I don't know.
Okay, I didn't know where you were going with it.
Yeah.
I said, Jack, I said normals have different frame rates. Anyway. I didn't know where we were going with it.
Yeah, no, like a medium punch will be like 6 frames instead. It's like, let's say add 2, an extra frame or 2.
You'd make the character overall more sluggish.
Yeah, because you're feeling sluggish because you're like your character looks sweaty, you're fatigued and everything like that. So, and all that stuff. So, but
I like this a lot.
That's very punishing.
I like this
No,
a lot.
that's definitely an out there answer, but that's not far fetched. You know what? I might know that one down because that's actually it matches the aesthetic, so that makes sense. That does make sense. Interesting.
And what about walk speed? Should they have less walk speed in Burnout as well, just a kid?
Well, some characters have different animation walk speed, so I guess maybe you could change the walk speed a little bit, but I don't know. Some characters then you have to do like I think whole new animations for new walk speeds because I think Luke has different walk speeds when he's in Burnout versus not Burnout, but then Juri has the same walk speed I believe no matter if she's in Burnout or not. So it's yeah. If you ever notice some characters like even Geef, if you look at Geef, he has like left arm like down or something like that. He's walking back and walking forward, but then when he's like recovered, he walking like menacing like a big bear. Yeah, the animation. Yeah, I mean if it changes the walk speed, it changes the walk speed depending on the animation if they want to do that, but that's like a thing.
He lost me, but then he pulled me back. Okay.
I was like, hold up, they get worse and worse. I was about to say, whoa.
I need to take notes of these things, bro. Y'all commentators, bro. Y'all supposed to notice this stuff.
No, but
listen,
we thought you were saying the actual walk speed was changed.
we can do an analysis segment on how you lost. We can do that. I can do that free of charge. We can have Shine listening on it as well if you want.
I think I can point out your where you were wrong.
Bro, Shine got to do stuff today, don't you, Shine?
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Shine got stuff to do.
I'm so sorry.
Bro, it's Tuesday, bro. You got a tournament today, Shine. I know you got a tournament, bro. You got Steam maintenance.
For a while.
Yeah, it's not starting. We got some time to review the tapes.
Anyway, no, that's brilliant. Shine, what about you? Is there anything you change about Burnout, or you don't really think about it, or do you leave it how it is? Talk to me.
Burnout is like Burnout and Drive Impact are like two of the mechanics where like for the most part I'm pretty. I like what they've done with it.
Okay.
I think I'd change other stuff before I changed Burnout, like Perfect Parry and Drive Rush. I'd probably change those a little bit, but Burnout I think is fine. At worst, I think I'd make it so that I think blocking gives you more of your gauge back, just to reward like defensive plays a bit more.
Here's something interesting. Sorry to cut you off there. Here's something interesting. So do you remember the change they did with JP when he finger snaps? Right, and if you hold parry, you get more gauge back. I think they should do that across the board against fireballs that you don't perfect parry.
Oh, you just like if you hold it down, you get more, basically, almost.
Yeah, because you're attempting to perfect parry anyway, but if you don't, you get a little bit more dry gauge back. See, because again, a lot of people, especially against Guile and JP, I think JP still got amazing control in regards to that situation. Might get a little bit more dry gauge back, but that's just my thing. Because again, a lot of the suggestions we might have for this game, put it in practice and it might not be exactly as you imagined it in your head. And we're trying to make this game better, not worse.
Yeah, I think Burnout is fine. Perfect parry
fair.
needs to be changed though. Perfect parry, that has to be changed. Like
I don't know if I didn't know any, but it sounds like you have a vendetta against perfect parry.
like I use it too. Don't get me wrong. It's just like the swings, the momentum swings are too crazy, and the risk reward just doesn't make.
Well, all right, okay,
it doesn't make
so
sense.
Let me ask you this: Is it because of the reward you get off it, or the frequency? I think some people mix the two.
It's the frequency and how you use it, like how easy it is to use. So like, for example, right? Like if someone is just tapping to the rhythm of my string, eventually it's like 3-4 times. Eventually one of them is gonna hit. You know what I mean? Like, but that's all you have to do. Like you don't have to. There's no precision behind it. You're just kind of tapping it with the rhythm, and sometimes it'll hit, sometimes it won't. But there's no downside to attempting it really, and the worst that can happen to you is like, all right, you get baited, someone punish counter throws you. Like if you were to ask me how I change perfect parry, I'd give it a bit more of a lockout between attempts.
Right. Okay. I see what you mean. I think that's similar to what I was saying before, because I think one of my things I'd say, but I don't know if it would ruin drive rushes. I'm not a fan of when you hold it, and then if the parry attempt doesn't work, you get to drive rush out of it.
Nah, it's like what I mean by a lockout. I mean like a behind the scenes type of lockout. Like once you went for a perfect parry, and if you stop holding parry and you go for another like subsequent parry, then that one you can't get parried. Like you can't get perfect parry there. You'll get normal parry, but you cannot get perfect parry there.
That's tricky.
I don't think it would harm any other aspect of the game, but like something has to be done with the tapping.
I get what you mean. They probably could do something with that. I just think in practicality that might be tricky. How that would look.
Yeah, of course. Like from a game dev standpoint.
Yeah, from what you've explained, the best person that doesn't really get punished for it is Chris Wong. Chris Wong does it all the time, and he actually anticipates normals, and it's like, well, he's not actually going to get in trouble for.
Yeah, he'll walk forward and tap parry and just be like, cool.
He's brilliant at doing it. He's probably got the highest success rate doing it. No, okay, that's pretty interesting.
I think another change that I think would help. So you know how like when people do like button into drive rush, and there is a meter penalty where you don't get your meter back for a while.
Yes. Yeah.
I think when you get punish counter thrown for attempting a parry, I think you should have that penalty applied to your meter.
Oh.
So it takes like really long to.
Okay, so hold on. Not just there. Would you? Okay, let's put it like this. If you get punish counter thrown, there should be a meter penalty. Is that a better way? Okay. Because not a lot of people think about meter penalties or meter generation or regeneration in this game, and some people are still confused by the rules. So I wouldn't mind that.
There has to be just some sort of risk. That's all.
But no, because that would mean you're less inclined to parry in certain situations. Because what it is, people, is if you change something else, you leave the base system as it is, but if you change something else somewhere in a different area in the game, it will make people feel less inclined to do something. Case in point, it was Shine talking about the tap parry. If you put punish counter throw, people are going to go, oh, okay, I'm not going to do that now because my drive gauge actually regenerates like slower. That's what you're trying to deter people from doing certain things. Same with drive rush.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, if I said, right, if we just adjust hitboxes, hurtboxes, and active frames, people might feel less inclined to do drive rush because, like, okay, it looks like this is easier to check now, which means you're going to play a different game. Because ultimately, what everybody wants, or most people want, is Street Fighter 6 to slow down just a little bit. Because it's a bit too fast. For a lot of people, it's a bit too fast at the moment. But that's just my observation there. Veggie, is there something you wanted to ask before?
Yeah, I just wanted to ask if what do you think about like doubling? What if the parry recovery was doubled and you couldn't cancel into drive rush after like frame 10? So if you did a parry, committed to it, and the opponent could walk up, throw you as a punish. Could see it, walk, punish.
You could tie that into actually tie that into Shine's change. So you could tie that in because if that happens, then you get the punish counter throw and your dry gauge recovery.
Yeah. I mean, I can see that working too, because like a lot of times people just will tap parry once they're like not in a threatening range anymore, right? So if you press a long range normal, they get the parry, and if they try to go for throw, a lot of times it's just too late. You know what I mean? So I mean that would help a lot too.
Okay. Because today you went up to walk up throw punish after just a kid did a string that was negative on block, like 3 maybe 2, I don't know, and you would walk up throw. Sometimes it worked, but sometimes just a kid would anticipate it and walk backwards as well, and with punish your throw. So it's like you were even in a mix of trying to punish the perfect parry.
Yeah.
That's defense, bro.
You'd know all about that.
I guess.
No, that's brilliant. I love that. Right. I've got right. We are running out of time, so I've got a slew of questions I want to ask these guys. So we'll kick things off. Cole, is there anything else you want to ask these guys before I hit them with the questions? Or
I'm gonna let you continue. Go on.
All right. I'll actually include you in this one, Cole, as well. Actually, so right, gentlemen, I'm gonna do a quick Would You Rather Street Fighter 6 version.
Okay.
Try it with these. So let's see how
Oh
this goes.
God.
All right, Justin King,
Oh no.
you first.
Oh God.
Would you rather Guile be the best in the game or Lily be the best in the game?
Guile.
Wow. He didn't even hesitate. He said Guile. Interesting. Shine, what about you? Lily or Guile? Guile? Oh, okay. Everyone's scared of Lily being good. Okay.
I don't even like Lily when she's bad.
Yeah, bro. I don't mess with that character already, bro. I'm not trying to mess with that when she's really good, bro.
No, nobody. Cola, what about you? Guile or Lily?
Guile, bro. Lily is too ignorant. And imagine her being buffed. At least Guile players with that character was good. Not everybody will play that
Bro,
character.
I
Lily,
dread season 2 when she gets up, bro.
Yo, the 6 frame mediums and everything, bro. That low 4 gonna hit different because she has low 4 drive rush.
a real let her get a real DP. Like nah. I'd rather fight Guile.
I'm actually so glad I mentioned Lily because everybody is scared of Lily. It's amazing. Don't see the character.
Her game plan is so good.
Okay.
Yeah, when her game plan's going, it's amazing. When it's not like there's a big gulf. But when it's really good, she's so ignorant.
Just to put in perspective, when you watch Red Bull Kumite and you watch every single interview and they ask, who do you not want to play? Whose name came up?
Hibiki all the time.
Every single time.
Every time, bro. There's good reason.
I love that. Right, okay, my next one is, would you rather we keep perfect parry or you bring back V-Shift as a defensive mechanic, but it costs 2 drive stocks? Just to kid you first.
And V-Shift's gonna work the same way it worked in 5, right?
V-Shift will work the exact same way it did in SF5, but it will cost 2 drive stocks.
2. Wait, hold up. You gotta let me cook. Hold on. Because V-Shift, you know,
Yeah.
it was
I loved it. That was funny.
it was here and there, like, you know, it wasn't too bad and everything like that. A perfect parry. I like turning blue. You know what I'm saying?
You did turn blue with V-Shift.
You
too.
did turn
Yeah, you turn blue with that.
Why? I don't know why you think about this.
I may go with V-Shift. I'm not gonna lie. I may go with V-Shift.
Interesting.
I may.
Okay. Shine, what about you?
I'd probably just choose perfect parry, to be honest.
Okay.
I like V-Shift as a mechanic, but that was a Street Fighter 5 mechanic. Applying it to this game, I'd rather the evil I know.
There's some crazy more evil.
Fair. No, okay. Right. Now this is gonna be a weird would you rather, because I know the production team, I asked them and they had no hesitation to answer this. This might be a little bit weird, but we'll see what answers we get. Would you rather a Street Fighter game be a 4-button game or a 6-button game?
6 button.
I mean, it's 6 button for sure.
Have you guys played 4-button fighters at all?
I have before, yeah.
Yeah, I have.
Do you think it's more intuitive to have a game that's got 6 buttons as opposed to 4, Shine?
I think for like a casual audience, yeah, I think so. But for me, that I've been playing, like, especially Street Fighter, right? If you told me here's a new game, would you prefer it to be a 4-button game or a 6-button game? My answer might vary. But for this game, I've always known it as a 6-button game. And sometimes I use more buttons than 6, so I'd probably prefer to be a 6-button game.
Okay. Just a kid, what about you?
I kind of just see it as 2Ds most commonly are 6-button games roughly. But then also funny enough, I grew up with a 3D fighting game like era or fighting game time. I played all the good 3D fighting games back in the day. Back in your day, Jammers. You know what I'm saying? I played all those, so I understand the 4-button aspect. And for me as a beginner,
I'll let you have that. I'll let you have that. I'll catch you though. You've been recording on camera. I'll catch you.
all right, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I grew up playing all those games, so me dealing with 4 buttons wasn't too hard. Since of course I was a beginner, I didn't know it any better and all that stuff. But
do you need an instruction manual? Is that what you need?
We're not gonna say what I needed back then, but I need to know how to do the cheat moves. I just
Maybe someone my age can teach you. You might need help.
Nah, you got bad eyesight, bro. I know. Your old manism and everything like that. Like those, Saint Colo, Veggie, all you guys got bad eyesight and everything. Y'all got bad bones. Y'all need the cane to walk and everything like that. I don't think y'all need to. Y'all can help me out.
At least I can see when I'm gonna win a set. Just saying.
When have you ever won a set? When's the last time you won in tournament?
We can pull out.
Wait. Let me rephrase. When was the last time you actually just won at all?
No.
When did he win? What did he win?
Impromptu sets. Jammers versus Kid.
I'm just saying, bro.
I wouldn't let my son talk to you.
That man did not win anything in 5, bro, and in 6, it looked like he ain't winning anything.
I got you on commentary, brother. I'll handle it. I'll hold it down.
I'm just
You know what?
saying.
When I get a little bit better at this game, I'll actually run it with you at an offline event.
I'll give you 5 months. I'll go to UK and we can run a first to 10.
I mean, listen, spend some Charlie's money. Give him a good reason. Yeah, spend some of Charlie's money.
I bet we gonna do it. I need Shine on commentary. All right.
I mean, we can make it happen. Shine's a good commentator.
I'm not
Listen,
gonna
man.
say anything good about you, just kid.
Even when he wins?
Alright, listen, no, this is brilliant. Right, hold on. Let me run my last question before we run out of time with you guys. All right, now this is hilarious. I love this. Right, all right. In terms of, let's say you guys were going to release characters as DLC. Shine, I'll get your opinion on this first. Would you release 4 characters at one time, but none for the remainder of the competitive season, or would you do what Capcom have been doing now? You'd add a character one every 2 or 3 months. Would you release them all 4 at one time, or one every 2 or 3 months?
Nah, I think one or two every couple of months. I think.
Do you think that's better for the game's longevity, or because some people do want characters at one time?
I think it would be I think it would be much better if it, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I just think it's better that way, because you just get resparked interest every time. Like, I mean, it sucks for the people that have been waiting for Akuma since June, but I think it's just better for the game. I think we all get to digest a new character at once, and it's not overwhelming. So like we can like, when Akuma comes out, we can all try Akuma. The people that like him can stick with him. The people that don't can move on. But you'll have that resparked interest in the game, and you'll kind of sprinkle that out throughout the season instead of adding 4 new characters at once, and then we play them until we're tired of them, and then after 1 or 2 months, and like that's kind of it. We're already over them. Whereas that if it's sprinkled out over time, like there's just more resparked interest.
Fair. No, I like that answer. Jack, what about you? Do you share the same sentiment, or would you release 4 characters at one time?
I think overall, just releasing a character every like 2 or 3 months is pretty good for like almost any game in general. Only because it keeps if you're like, casual and you're like, all right, I'm done with the game, I'm gonna play something else. But then you say, oh my god, Aki, she's looking kind of cool and everything like that. Shout out to Broski. And she's like oh, she's kind of interesting and everything like that. So it's like it keeps them coming back and keeps you interested more and more in the game. Like, oh, I wonder who they're gonna bring back next and whatnot. And I know there's like the rarity where they'll do it's like a big event like Evo or something like that, and all of a sudden now it's like 2 characters, because they did that with Sagat and G, where it was like super hype, and they said they're releasing both of them tomorrow. And it's like, that's pretty hype and understandable why they do that. So I think sometimes little trinkets of that isn't too bad, but I think just to make sure that people keep coming back to your game, like 2-ish months roughly would probably be more solid in my opinion.
Okay, no, I like those answers. I'm just about, I'm out of questions in that. So, no, honestly, you two, thank you very much for being my guinea pigs there. That was pretty funny. I've learned that no one likes Lily, so I might keep that one.
Nope, don't like them.
That was absolutely brilliant. Right, gentlemen.
She beats Sean.
You know
That's
what?
actually true.
You know what? Problem was on a case about that as well. He did mention that a couple of months ago. So it seems that's pretty difficult. And I think he had a really good set against Valmaster. No, he caught him out by surprise. I can't remember what event it was. It might have been UFA.
UFA, I think.
It might have been UFA. We caught him out by surprise. And I was like, okay, this is convincing. But I can see the problems, but I need to see more of it, just like in general play, like all different levels of play, to see the consistencies. But
we're not gonna like season 2, I promise you.
I don't know, man. Anything can happen. But again, once we get season 2, I think we'll have a better understanding of the direction they want to take the game in. I think more people need to be talking about slow firewalls in the drivers. They might keep that in the game for years to come. But we'll.
I think they will.
Yeah, I think that was gonna be the same.
Let's go.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Veggie, what did you want to?
Can I add on to your? Was it Would You Rather?
Yeah. All right. If you got time for one, we can do that. Go for it.
One. So, would you rather have one big balance patch a year, or a balance patch with every character release, a small one or a smaller one?
Just to kid you first.
I'd rather do actually, fun enough, I'd probably do like, once 2 characters are out, the 3rd character, either like a 1.5, like a half a year balance patch.
Oh, a midway.
Yeah,
like
kind of like, if we're going off of CPT, let's say it starts in summer, like June or something like that. and we say towards like what, like November, December-ish area, then there's like a half season balance patch. Like it may be a pretty decently sized one, or it could not be. Depends on the year and everything like that and what's happening. But then afterwards, then your next big one obviously will happen. So I think that's pretty good. I don't get, me personally, after playing so many games with multiple balance patches, especially if they're weekly or bi-weekly and stuff like that, having a year balance patch kind of hurts you a little bit, only because people, especially nowadays, kind of figure out stuff pretty quickly, since for the internet being the way it is and everything like that. Like someone can create like some crazy tech just now with Aki in Japan and we wouldn't know, but then all of a sudden it's like, oh, now everyone got it. Now everyone's starting to do it, and it's like, it's pretty quickly to do the strong things already. And I think if you have more frequent balance updates, it changes the how the game flows and maybe who you see and everything like that. It keeps the game fresh, keeps people coming. So that's why.
Okay, a good choice, a good answer. Shine, what about you? Would you?
If I had to choose one or the other, probably a small balance patch with each character. I think that would I think it's just more healthy for the game
What do you mean by
to not
small?
have. Like,
What do you mean by small?
I think kind of what they're doing now, the little fixes and 1 or 2 changes here and there, nothing
Yeah.
substantial, but
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, just based on what they like collected and what may or may, like, if something really needs to change, like JP, like he really needs to get touched just a little bit, then like a small patch like
Yeah.
the one they did in February, I think is fine with each new character. And then you have the big patch to look forward to. Ideally though, I would like it to be like halfway in, 6-month mark, you have like a decent sized patch, and then you have the actual balance, like the final balance patch where every character gets changed yearly.
the only counter argument I have to that is the competitive season, because you wouldn't want to disrupt that too hard. So like little fixes here and there, that's completely fine, especially if something is like overtuned or there's something they overlooked, like when before they done the drive rush cancel buttons with buttons instead of the dash because of the lights, and then of course with Ken's burnout situation, Zangief's recovery process, stuff like that, making substantial changes or like in a small patch, substantial changes to 1 or 2 characters could be detrimental, but I'd have to see it in motion to then go, yeah, like let's get one every 6 months. But if there was no competitive season, I'd 100% agree with you. Every 6 months.
Sometimes it's for the best. They patched Abigail before, like after the season started.
Yeah, what was that like in May or April?
No, they did. So the season started. I think final round happened, then they changed him after NCR. It's him and Rashid.
No, I thought it was
Sometimes it's for the
NCR.
greater good.
Like 2 months
No, because I remember it was NCR. They announced a
Yeah.
balance patch because Problem X played Abigail, and Abigail was still mad good. And then
You're just gonna
afterwards,
throw my boy under the bus like that.
well, no, I'm stating facts because I know you don't know facts right now.
Him and Punk?
I don't know facts right
You
now.
don't know facts right now.
A
You
fact
don't
of
know
the
your
matter
dates.
is You lost 10-9, and I can see that clear on my screen.
Oh, oh, oh. Just a kid, I wouldn't take that person.
You know what?
Well, you gotta be quiet.
Okay, listen. You know, GG's to Shine. That's gonna be up for sets. I appreciate you tuning in. You got, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate Jammers, St. Cola, and Veggie for commentating. Shine, GG's to you, bro. You are the better perfect parrier. You know what I'm saying?
The better player.
You say player.
I said parrier.
Wow. Damn.
All right.
Get it right, but I mean, we are like of equal footing of players. I would say, me and you. You know what I'm saying?
What a word choice.
I mean, would
I
you?
know.
I don't really think so.
I mean,
He's got a way with words. I tell you.
I mean, are you gonna shake my hand?
Maybe. I don't know.
Can I?
Maybe if you give him some MR first, he might. Yeah.
Wait, how much MR you want, Shine?
All of it.
Bro, that will give you to like 4.1k MR.
No one's gonna make it that far because the system just doesn't work like
Yeah.
that. Right. Okay. Right, gentlemen. We're just about out of time because I'm getting a bit carried away here. But Richard, can we roll the fight card on so people know where to follow these two lovely gentlemen there? You can see it on their social media outlets, the Twitches and the X's or whatever Elon Musk calls it these days. Just because even got a Metafy as well. So if you want to learn how to lose 10-9, go on over to the. And then you can find out how
Ain't
to get
no
close
way,
with
man.
no cigar. You
Bro.
can ask him about his $1 million character.
Bro.
Don't worry, Just a Kid. I'm here all week. I can show you my age.
Bro,
So
go to Shine Stream and talk about how you won with Fireball Drive Rush.
We can do
I
that.
didn't
as
want
well.
Fireball Driver.
Oh, you want me to get the tapes? I'm about to go off, bro. I'm about to go off.
Anyway, Shine, is there any last words? Anyone you want to thank before we let you go?
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think I got anyone thank. But just shout out to the screen. You know, like if people want to stop by, I'm gonna be streaming after this too. So
That's brilliant. All right,
Appreciate you
Just a
guys.
Kid. What about you? I'll give you a chance to make redemption. What you got?
I just want to say thank you all for watching on either Capcom Fighter stream or my stream. You know what I'm saying? I'll be in Shy streams tomorrow. Hopefully I won't get banned. We'll
Nah,
see.
you're getting shot on site.
And check me out sometime. I would greatly appreciate it. And I want my run back on this show because I've lost 2 straight. So I feel some type of way.
Oh, so
I wouldn't mention that personally, but
I want
Okay.
I want it back.
remember, but you wouldn't bring it
Se-
up, but-
season 2, come on, run it back.
you know what? I will make note of it. We'll talk to the production guys. I'll definitely make note of it, and I'll put in capitals just for you, the young man who can't drink yet. Wants his run
I'm
back.
23.
Oh, what? So you want to actually
Just
play
get him
games with the
someone in
big boys
Iron
now?
Rank.
Yeah, I don't know. Listen,
Bro.
Just a Kid. Street Fighter 6 is a big man's game. I don't think you fit the bill yet. You know.
I'm taller than you.
Okay. I'm older than you. What's your point? Respect your elders. Well, what's wrong with you?
No.
Wait,
Wow.
Sitting at the facility with a big man.
Wait, are you totally generous?
He is taller than me, only by 1 or 2 inches. It's nothing to be proud of, honestly. Well,
Bro,
clearly
you're
it's-
freakishly tall.
I'm freakishly tall.
Both
Right,
of you
you know
are.
what?
What
Hang
do
on.
you know
Quiet
what?
you. Your afro is like 4 inches tall. Now, don't even.
Yeah, bro, that gives you mad height, bro. Why you talking, bro?
Listen,
counts.
where women have to wear heels, you just comb your hair out. Don't
Yeah,
even
bro,
try.
you're
Like,
freaking 5'2" looking
works.
weirdo.
Try it.
I'm a
Anyway,
medium king.
listen. Right. Okay. Just a Kid, Shine. When you're ready, you guys can leave the Discord call because we do have a show to close out. And I know
All right,
bro,
take it easy,
appreciate
guys.
y'all.
But
Appreciate
listen,
it.
I'll drop you guys a message in a little bit, but much love for coming on the show. It's been brilliant.
Straight into Avatar. Battle.
We'll definitely talk to these guys soon. But listen, it has been an absolute blast talking with these guys, only because they are quite the characters. They stream as well.
They're amazing.
Don't forget to follow them. We are actually gonna
Oh, they're funny.
we are gonna transition over to something real quick because we like to put this as part of the show. It's a new segment that
All right, guys. That's it for me. 10-9 to Shine. GG's, you know what I'm saying? GG's to him, you know what I'm saying? All good, all good. Nothing but love. I think I'm gonna head out because I actually gotta do like shit like taxes and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm take it easy. You guys take it easy. And yeah, peace out everyone. Have a good one.